Ready? Cool. Good morning, colleagues. All our media colleagues joining us for today's first Congress live briefing. We'll only be having two today, so we won't keep you long. As you are aware, yesterday was day one of the Federal Congress 2020. It was a successful day. All our accredited delegates from both the virtual and hybrid venues were able to fully participate in the proceedings that took place. They were able to cast their vote for all the leadership candidates and their inputs during the discussion on the constitutional amendments that were being tabled. We now enter day two of Congress, and we are hoping for another successful day. Just like yesterday, you will be able to follow the discussions and the developments on our website, www.dacongress2020.co.za, and also on our YouTube page. Today, we'll start the public program at exactly 9 o'clock with an address by Interim Federal Leader John Steenhuisen. After that, the discussion will move to policy resolutions by delegates. The Congress is set to debate a total of 38 policy resolutions. These range from resolutions on land reform, mother tongue education, the public wage bill spending, federalism, cadre deployment, child malnutrition, job creation, data access, farmer tax, securing our energy future, and other various policy positions in the party. These discussions are estimated to conclude around 1:22, after which delegates will then be presented with the DA's ancillary reports. These are reports by the DA Women's Network, the DA Youth Structure, DASO, and also the MPL's network, the DA Association of Democratic Alliance Councillors, and also DA Abroad. Then, for what you have been anticipating, the big topic of the day, the presiding officers will announce the results for starting with the Federal Council elections. That is the position for the chairperson of the Federal Council and the deputies, and also the announcement of the Federal Finance Chair. This will be done at around 2 o'clock. The announcement of the federal chairperson and deputies will follow afterwards. And lastly, that of the federal leader. Whoever is elected the federal leader will then make their acceptance speech after a short studio break. Colleagues, this will be the flow of the program for the day. Again, I'd like to thank you very much for your cooperation from yesterday and going into the rest of today's proceedings. On that note, I'll close this briefing. As I mentioned yesterday, you can filter your questions into the chat room. If there are any, we'll take them. If there aren't, we'll keep in communication throughout the day. Thank you. Cool. Thank you very much. We'll reconnect again for our next live briefing.